Hey, what's up? It's Who the F is JC, back again with another snacking related video. One of my favorite things to do these videos on are brand new flavors of pop, or soda, or whatever the hell you call it in your area of the country. We call it pop where I'm from, and Pepsi has just put out another item that they didn't think, is this something people actually want? Or is this something we just need to put out? And they put out some Pepsi mixed with Peeps. You can see it right here, Pepsi and Peeps. Pepsi mixed with Peeps. So it's supposed to be Pepsi with the fluffy, pillowy flavor of Peeps marshmallows, I guess. At least that's what they're saying. So I believe back in 2021, they put some of this out like limited, very, very limited, probably like contest winners only got a sip, or some of the big name bloggers that did food blogs and maybe like the Food Beast, like those people got to try some of it. And they say the demand was so high and so popular, and the amount of money that people were making reselling this pop online, they decided they needed to bring it back for the spring of 2023. And I have a bottle here, thanks to my friend and fellow snack enthusiast, Marky Mark, good friend of mine. I've known for a very, very, very long time, friend of the family. You might know him as Marcus Maximus online. But Mark, thanks so much for hooking me up with the pop. He found it, called me instantly, and now I have some in my possession. I drove out to see him and picked it up. So we're here to try the Pepsi Peeps. Maybe you just call it Peepsy. Is it Peepsy? I don't like Peeps. I don't know anybody who does like Peeps. I feel like once you turn beyond the age of 7, you don't like Peeps anymore, unless, I mean, maybe you do. And if you do, good for you. But I'm not a big Peeps guy, never cared much for them. Even as a child, they were just like overly sugary marshmallows. I've always been more of a chocolate, peanut butter, caramel, nut kind of guy. And so Peeps has never really been my thing, just the marshmallows. So I have no idea what to expect. I've heard it tastes like Pepsi with like a really strong Peeps aftertaste. I've heard it tastes like you're drinking like Pepsi, like a marshmallow Pepsi flavored beverage. So I'm not sure what to expect. I'm not going into this taste test with a lot of confidence that I'm gonna like the flavor. And that's based solely on the fact that I don't really care for Peeps. I mean, hell, I don't even really care for regular marshmallows all that much, to be honest, So this, I don't know if it's gonna be any good. It's definitely very springy. It's ready for Easter. I guess bring some of this along to your family gathering if you celebrate Easter. Oh, I thought that was a poop right there, but it's a peep. I thought it was one of those poops. But it's a peep, not a poop. It's a peep, not a poop. Everybody calm down. It's a peep, not a poop. But we got the bottle here, and we got the cup here. Not that you need the clear cup to pour it into, but I like to take a sip from the cup to see if you get a different flavor, excuse me, flavor profile. But crack it open, give it a sniff, give it a taste, and I'll let you know what I think of it. Get that sweetness. Oh, yeah. The sweet sound of a fresh pop being cracked open. Ooh. Ooh, it smells like mouthwash. Not minty, like it smells like, you remember like the Listerine that didn't have like a flavor, it was like brown? It smells like something like that, or like something you'd get at the dentist office. For whatever reason, the aroma I'm getting from the pop is giving me like dentist feelings. Like I'm gonna go in and get my teeth scraped. I don't want my teeth scraped. I don't want them scraped right now. They're good, they're clean, they're good. So definitely an off-putting aroma. It's like very chemically, and it smells like something you would get, you would smell the aroma of in the dentist chair. Pour it into the cup. Bloop, 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 bloop. You can see it looks just like pretty much, it might be a touch lighter in color than regular Pepsi, but the video doesn't really pick that up, but me holding it up with the window in front of me, it looks like a bit of a lighter brown. You can almost see the lightness on the very, very bottom here that I'm talking about. So I think for the most part, it probably just looks like regular Pepsi. Looks like regular Pepsi in the bottle. Maybe when you hold it up to the light, it looks a little lighter. but still get that very chemical aroma. From the cup though, it smells a bit more like Pepsi and less like a dentist office chemicals. Everybody knows I'm a Pepsi man. Now I'm gonna give you an honest taste test, okay? I love the brand. I love it more than Coke, but if it doesn't taste good, I'm gonna let you know the truth. I don't get paid to do any of these. I wish I did, but I don't get paid to do any of these. If you watch it and you share it with your friends, it helps. But all right, back to the sips. Ooh. And I mean that, ooh, in a not too bad way. It's actually not as bad as I was expecting it to be. There's definitely an extra added sweetness. It seems a little sweeter than regular Pepsi, but again, it could just be me. I usually drink diet, so some of the extra sweetness might just be the fact that it's not a diet pop. But I actually like the flavor. It's actually quite good. Like it's like I would classify in my terms as a dessert pop. There's some pops that are dessert pops, there's some pops that are breakfast pops, and there's some pops that you can just drink all around. This would be a dessert pop. And take another sip. It's got like a vanilla-y, I guess that must be the marshmallow flavor, but there's like a strong vanilla-y, almost like a cake flavor to it, which I'm assuming is supposed to be the Peeps. Now, it's been a long time since I've had a Peep. Maybe that's what Peeps taste like now, and I'm just out of the loop. But I like it. I enjoy it, and that scares me a little bit. Like now I think, should I go back and eat a Peep? Maybe I like Peeps all this time, and I was wrong all these years to make fun of them and not like them. But I can't say specifically if it's 100% Peeps flavor, but there's definitely like a sweeter vanilla aftertaste. I feel like as you drink it, you're tasting maybe a touch sweeter version of Pepsi. Just a touch sweeter. Let's take a sip from the bottle. See if sometimes when the pop comes out of the lip of the bottle, it swirls around your mouth, you get a little bit of a different flavor or a stronger sense of what some of the flavors are in the beverage. Take a sip. I feel like I get the flavor a little less from the bottle than I do from drinking it out of the cup. I'm gonna take one more sip from the cup and try to see if I can put my tongue on just exactly what this flavor is. Obviously it's supposed to be Peeps, but maybe I can figure out what to use to try to create the Peeps flavor. It's definitely got like a sweet vanilla candy like aftertaste to it. It's a touch sweeter when you're drinking it than your regular Pepsi. But if you can find some, do you like Pepsi? Maybe if you prefer, like if you enjoy like a vanilla flavored cola, I think you would like this. I'm blown away. My mind is blown right now. I did not expect to enjoy the Peepsy or the Peeps Pepsi as much as I do. I'm so glad that Marky Mark, my good friend, hooked me up with 2 bottles, because now I can share some of this with the wife, and I got a whole other bottle all to myself. So there you go, man. If you like Pepsi, you like pop, you like trying different flavors of pops, I'd say give this a whirl. 2003 limited edition Pepsi and Peeps. Peepsy is what I'm calling it. Thumbs up, Pepsi. Hell yeah. Great job. I'm blown away. Was not expecting to enjoy that. I was actually kind of dreading filming this video because I hate saying bad things about brands that I love, and I can gladly, honestly say, I enjoy the shit out of this Peepsy. So, there's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please drop it a like, hit the thumbs up down below, and if you enjoy my content overall, please subscribe to the channel. You're subscribing to the channel, likes, comments, all that stuff helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. So the more you interact with me, the better it is for me in the algorithm, and the more I interact back with you. So I always try to get in touch with everybody who leaves a comment on the video or reaches out to me through whatever way to get a hold of me. So what kind of Easter candy do you think would also make a good pop? Is there another Easter candy out there that you think would make a great pop? Let me know down below in the comments. So with that being said, don't forget you can also join me on Twitch where I stream video games, do live taste tests, and other shenanigans. You can find that over at twitch.tv/whothef is JC. And until next time, sayonara, sucker!